Hi, this is Noor CCA and today I'm gonna tell you the questions must test in every exam, FA Financial Accounting F3 or FFA. So you should watch this video till end to know about the most examinable questions in exam. First of all, we will discuss the exam format for Financial Accounting or FFA is a computer-based exam. The exam will comprise two sections. Section A containing 35 objective questions for 2 marks each. Section B containing 2 multitask questions for 15 marks each. The multitask questions will test consolidations and accounts preparation according to the syllabus. And if you are well prepared, then you will be able to tackle all these questions with confidence. Okay, now we have the questions must test in every exam. Due to the nature of the topics examinable in the FA and FFA exams multitask questions, it is likely that these will involve producing financial statements. For example, a statement of profit or loss, a statement of financial position, or a statement of cash flows, either in full or extracts. You should follow some points when attempting this style of questions, and these are: here we have an example from the sample exam. And the requirement is pick correct formula of profit attributable to the owners of the parent company. And here you have the choices to pick. You have to pick one from them. This is not dependent in any of the other entry responses included in the consolidated financial statements. So you should attempt this question. Okay, now moving on. Here we have completing proformas. For candidates sitting the CB exam, proformas will be provided as necessary. You should be aware of the number of conventions involved when completing these. Okay, the proformas will include the terms less and add. The basis on which numerical information is expressed will be made clear. Less and add means you are not required to show any minus figure in the number entry boxes, and the basis on which numerical information is expressed will be made clear. Make sure you have noted the terms in which the information is expressed. You must note this information. For example, in the given example, we have a dollar sign with up to 3 numbers. This means that if you have to write $500, then put only 500. Furthermore, we have use of positive and negative responses. And this means that you must care when entering positive and negative responses. This issue have been noted particularly in MTQs on the statement of cash flows, where the requirement extends to 2 steps process, as you can see in example. And at the end, I will recommend you to attempt example paper before your final exam. And that's all for today. Hope this video will be helpful for you. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Good luck.